Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Brian and we're going to go over the cheater chord sets for the key of E. Now this one's a little bit weird because there's actually two ways to play it. One of them is actually really popular, the other one not used as much. But depending on which camp you're in, you might know one or the other. But I'm just going to go over both of them. So let me just show you the chord shapes just in case you know that so you can skip to the next one. So for the first set, this is going to be your E, B, C sharp minor, A. If you know that, you can skip to the next. So to start with the E chord, we're going to actually start in the standard way of playing E. So middle finger, second fret, then ring finger, second fret, and then the index finger is on the first fret. So this is your E. And things get different as we move along. So the next chord is in B. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my index finger and get on the second fret of the A string. My ring finger is going to play the fourth fret of the next string, the D string. Pinky is going to go right below it on the G string, fourth fret. And as for muting, I use my middle finger just to mute the big E string. That's it though. I don't mute any of the strings at the bottom. I let them ring. So this is my B chord. So the next chord is C sharp minor. Super simple. It's the same shape, but I'm going to move it 2 frets. So this is B right here, right? This is 1 fret, 2 fret. Now this is your C sharp minor. My middle finger is still muting the big E string, and that's it. Last chord is A. I'm gonna remove my index finger, and now you're left with this, right? You're just gonna slide all the way down to the second fret. And that is your A. I do use my thumb to mute the big E string. Now the second way to play this is a little bit more harder, but there's a little bit more voicings that you can add to it. So if you guys saw the video in the key of B, we're going to play the E chord the exact same way. The index finger is going to bar just these 2 strings on the second fret. Pinky is going to be on the 4th fret of the G string. So I'm going to not mute anything, and that is my E. I'm going to start right there. Now for the B chord, I'm going to play it the exact same way. This is nice because my finger placement is kind of already there, right? So my index finger is already at the second fret. I'm just not going to mute this anymore. And then my ring finger is going to be placed right there on the 4th fret of the D string. So this is my B. Now the next chord is C sharp minor. But instead of moving up, all I'm going to do is I'm going to get my index finger and put it down 1 string. So it's going to be on the D string. And then switch places, but my ring finger is going to be on the 4th fret of the A string. And I'm just going to let everything ring, and this is my C sharp minor. So B, C sharp minor. Now for A, even simpler is I'm going to let go of the middle finger, and that's it. This is my A. So there is another way to play this. I'll just leave it as a bonus. You guys don't need to go over this. I don't use it a ton, but it's still fun to know. So the third way to play in the key of E is way up here. So you're gonna get your index finger and place it on the 7th fret of the A string. Your ring finger is gonna be placed on the 9th fret of the D string. Pinky is gonna go right below it, 9th fret of the G string. So it's the same shape as the B chord, the C sharp minor chord. Now it's gonna be up here. So this is your E with nothing muted, just completely open. So that is my E chord. Now for B, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my index finger and go 1 up, but it's gonna be muting the A string, okay? And then the pinky is gonna let go, but the middle finger is now playing the 8th fret of the G string. So it looks like this. I'm only muting the A, but the 2 other strings at the bottom I'm just letting it ring. So for C sharp minor, I'm gonna get my pinky and put it back on the 8th or the 9th fret of the G string. My middle finger is gonna climb up onto the big E string, but it's gonna be also on the 9th fret. I'm also muting with the middle finger, with this finger here, I'm muting the A string, and everything else is being, just letting it ring. For A, the next chord, I'm going to just let go of the middle finger, and that's my A, just letting everything ring. So the key of E is actually really fun because you have so many options. You can actually mix and match whatever way you want to play each chord. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys thought this was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe because that'll help me a ton. If you guys have any questions at all, please leave it in the comments and I'll get to them. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one.